Hey, how you doing, YouTubers? Check it out. I'm just giving you a quick video on the Numark Mixtrack. I purchased it instead of purchasing the Mixtrack Pro. I went with the Mixtrack. It's the same thing except for the Mixtrack Pro do have an audio interface, but the price differential is like 70 bucks. So I jumped on Amazon and I paid 79.99 for the Mixtrack. The Mixtrack Pro is like 150, and when you order the later versions of the mix track, it's going to come with a virtual DJ, which is what I wanted. When I ordered it online, they were going to give me Serato. I really didn't want it. I really preferred the virtual DJ. And lo and to my behold, when I opened my package this morning, virtual DJ is a virtual DJ setup, which costs more. Really, if you order it with the virtual DJ, it's going to be about 30 bucks more. So normally it's like 100 to 105. I paid 79.99. I'm gonna show it to you just to let you know, show some of my credibility. I do deal with electronics a lot, so I'm showing this video just to show you how you could save money instead of buying the Mixtrack Pro. You can go on with the Mixtrack, and with a USB card that's really cheap, a USB stick, audio stick. I picked it up from Amazon as well, and it was like $3.94 instead of paying for that big audio interface. It's like 79 bucks. So if you were going to do that, you'll be better off just getting the Mixtrack Pro that already have an audio interface on the device itself, the controller. But I wanted to go the cheaper route, you know what I'm saying, just have some fun with it. So anyway, I paid a total of about $85 for the whole setup, as opposed to paying after taxes and everything would have been about 170 for the Mixtrack Pro. With taxes and everything for the Mixtrack, I paid about 90 bucks at the taxes and everything. So you do the math on it, I just saved myself like 80 bucks there alone. So alright, just show my credibility. This is my computer. This is my surround sound system. This right here is going to be a media center, that computer. So there's a computer over here. This is the house computer, my computer. This is the media center computer here. And in the kitchen, we have another, that's the house computer. The kids use that, my sons. But just let y'all know, I am a tech guy. But anyway, back to the lesson at hand. What you want to do is, when you get these well, the mix track itself, the version that I have by Numark, you don't want to use a surround sound. This is a surround sound. Don't use a surround sound unless it has an audio switcher that allows you to play straight stereo and switch from the Dolby Digital surround, because it can sound nasty. So this whole USB device that I'm putting on here works best with a standard stereo receiver. So I looked on Craigslist. I picked up like 2 of them, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go in here now. It's time to get to the meat of this whole post. These are my CDJs. These are like CD turntables, actually. These are the Staten 314s. Some people say you have problems with them. I haven't had any problems with them. I mean, they work great. You know what I mean? So you can just, for instance, I take a clip I want. This is what I like about it. And that. Then I got something already playing, as you can see. See, they're real easy to use and they work great. And I switch it to my right player, and I you turn these up and just so they work fine. But I'm going from these to uh, I'm going digital. This is my laptop. I'm gonna throw this over here right quick. This came this morning. This stand I got right here, a computer stand, laptop stand, off Amazon as well, and that was only like 24 bucks. Let me cut this down so you all can hear me good. And it's the Mixtrack Pro that came. Mixtrack, excuse me, not the Mixtrack Pro. I want the Mixtrack. See what I'm saying? So, and once again, it's the virtual DJ edition. And on that alone, I saved like 30 bucks, because with the virtual DJ edition, which is a later edition, this is a Mixtrack, of course, but this is the version from 2011. That's the last version, from my understanding, they came on with. They did one with Serato, and they did one with Tractor.
And the last version they made, I think, was a virtual DJ. Don't hold me to that, but this is definitely one of the later ones because this is like a 2011 release, and right now it's March 5th, 2013. So this is about 2 years old, I would say, almost. But it's nice, and like I said, I went with this instead of going with the Mixtrack Pro. So I saved myself like $70 on that alone. This was $80. Mixtrack Pro was $150. So I live in California, so they get us on taxes. That's a thing now with Amazon. Amazon didn't want to do it, but it's not their fault, so they have to charge us taxes. So that's what it is. But it's still great prices. This is the RCA jack you're gonna need. See, it's a 3.5 millimeter jack that goes into RCA jacks. This is what you're going to take on this. When you hook on your USB device, which is here, this is the USB device I use. This is the 7.1 audio card interface. They're all over Amazon. So let me give you some light on it so you can see what it looks like. It has a volume control. It's the black one. And I also purchased the 3D one just to do it. This one was like $3, so I said I'm gonna get both. That way you will have a backup in case anything happens. You don't want to be DJing a set. This is an easy way to make money with friends and everybody else. You can always get, if it's a friend, $100. You there, you eat the food. If you're gonna mingle with the ladies, you can mingle with the ladies. Make a little money. This stuff pays for itself. What I was saying about a receiver, excuse me, I'm doing this with no paper, just off the brain. This is the kind of receiver you want. These are real affordable on Craigslist. These are not surround sound receivers. This is old. This is actually this is a Technique 175 watts, and it's from the late 90s. And like I said, right now we in 2013. These were released in I think 98, something like that. Go on Craigslist and you can get them for cheap. I paid $10 for that and it works fine. I'm gonna give you a quick example of how loud it knocks. And that's just from my mixer. Just to let you know, that's just from my mixer. And that's what that receiver is putting out. And to show you I'm not lying, it's on like 2. You see that dash right there? There you go. You can see it better now. It's on like 2. This knob can go really high. And that's what you want. Speakers. I put these together myself. I put some car 6x9s, 4-way 6x9s in here, and then I got a 10-inch sub. And the sound is just incredible. I paid $24 for these speakers. They buy Performance Technique, an American brand, and they sound just great. This is a way to save money. You can knock a small party with these. I got 2 of them. Those are speakers I'm using now. Just so you can have some light, I got the light on. But that's the good thing about it. You can always save money. Like I said, you can do a house party with this setup, because these are small speakers. I can easily get big speakers and do a bigger party, but I don't want to do that. I'm not a DJ by profession or nothing, but it's not really hard to DJ and you can make a lot of extra money, so I tell people to do it. But anyway, this is what you're going to do. Numark Pro. Don't forget your USB device. Might as well get 2 or 3 of them. And these you can get from the 99-cent store here in California. 3.5 millimeter jack into RCAs, white and red. You plug that into the input. You can go through your mixer or you can go directly into your receiver. So once again, go on Craigslist, get you one of those receivers, and they are freaking like $10. I paid $10 for that one. You can get them for 10, 12 bucks, 20, but you can get a really nice one for like 25. So this is just my way of getting around buying the Mixtrack Pro or the Mixtrack Pro 2, because this is a good setup. It's the same thing as the Mixtrack, except for you get, on the Mixtrack Pro. The Mixtrack is the same as Mixtrack Pro, except for you're going to get silver knobs to make it a little easier to do a DJ sets and read, while you in your sets, and you're going to get an audio interface. But I showed you the way around the audio interface for $5, basically $3 in this case, and $5 in this case. You can get around buying that expensive, $75 or $79.99 audio interface. Well, that's it. this Jubone. I hope I was helpful. Look at my other videos because I'm always trying to show people how to save money. Bye.